Hey, morning, Ducky. How's it going? Alright, we're gonna move our mic stand that direction because I need a new one. Hopefully that'll work. Yeah, hop on in. I'm gonna do some collecting. A couple dailies. Let's see. Alright, let's get the map up here. Hey, morning, Sir Doug. How are you today? Oops, let me pull that out first. There we go. Okay, it really bothers me when your monitor tries to think for you. Like, I'm trying to put this in a specific area, and it's like, no, you don't want it there. You want it over here. And I'm like, no, if I wanted it over there, I would have put it over there. But I do not want it over there. Therefore... Alright, where am I here in the valley? Hey, Sir Will, good morning. Hope you're having a good start to your weekend. Alright, let me take a look at daily challenges, because I'm going to try to do a couple of those while I do some collecting as well. So we got 5 animals stowed on horseback, 1 mask worn, 10 player kills and showdowns, 3 player kills with rifle and free roam events. I'll probably skip both of those. I think I'm only at 0.1 still. Posse infighting complete, shaky mission completed. So I'll do a shaky mission. We'll probably get a turtle. Might stow the animals. I can definitely put the mask on. 2 bounties from New Austin posters. Complete with at least 1 other posse member. Complete a harder legendary bounty. Eat 3 camp stews. Sell 2 goods to a distant buyer. Donate 6 large animal carcasses. Actually, I think I have 3 or 4 in my wagon, which I haven't had in my wagon in forever. 3 antique alcohol bottles found, 3 coins found, 3 fossils found. Sell 2 or make $200 money selling your moonshine, change your decor, and sell 2 moonshine of preferred type to a buyer. Craft 7 items at or cook at a wilderness camp, 2 legendary animals found using pheromones, and a legendary animal photograph. Gotta work today, yeah. I for maybe not 16 years, because I've started part-time, but like when I was in Maryland and I worked at the martial arts school, pretty soon into that, maybe not even a year into that, they opened a second location, which I went and helped start up, and it was a Monday through Saturday thing. So for probably, so let's say I worked there 16-ish years. The first year I probably didn't, and then the last year we started trading off every other Saturday. So for a good 14 years, I'd say I was a Monday through Friday. So Monday through Saturday. So Monday through Friday, like 2 to 9:30ish, and then Saturdays were 8 a.m. to whenever we were done. So sometimes we were done classes, we'd be out of there by like 12:15, 12:30. Some days we had events, so we'd go till 2. Some days we had black belt test practices, so we'd go till 3 or 4. So working Saturdays is just, and I feel that, because it's like you don't. If you still work 5 days a week and you still work Saturday, it's still crappy, because like your family's probably off on the weekends. And you can't spend time with them because you're working when they're off. Let me know if my mic's too loud, by the way, guys. It looks like I'm hitting up into the red zone a little bit. But then if you're working like 6 days a week, and like Saturday would maybe only be 4 hours sometimes, but like sometimes it would be all day. And I was like, it's a no bueno. But it's like it feels like everybody else is off on the weekends, and you're like trying to schedule stuff, and you're like, oh, well, I have to work that day. I remember with family stuff all the time, trying to schedule events and things, and I'd be like, oh, I have to work till 4 that day on Saturday. Like, it's annoying. So having Saturdays off now, this is the first time since I moved down here, I haven't had to work Saturdays, and it's fantastic. You've been at your job for 15 years? I wish I'd now have been at my job for 2 months. So I moved down here. I got a job. I was there for 2 years. And I hate switching jobs around. I honestly, it wouldn't let you join. Is it me? Here, let me add you to party chat. I don't know how long I will make it at this job. Here's I feel like there's more of a chance of me making it longer now because I'm feeling a little bit better about the work, but like there's a lot of little things that I'm just like, sorry, Ducky, I don't know why I'm looking for Gypsy's name right now. It's usually who I add to party chat, maybe. I'm like, where is he? Hey, Jojo, how's it going?
You're not in MTU lobby, are you?
I shouldn't be, no, because I was in Diablo last night with a couple of people.
Yeah, it says check the targets. Let
me try to send you an invite.
Will not let me join.
Or I could try to join it on you if it doesn't work.
But I'm definitely not MTU. I've been there's only 3 people in my lobby, counting me.
Yeah, my lobby looks pretty small too. I just opened up the player list real quick. Send you an invite. All right, it just says I sent an invite. If not, I'll try. I'll try to join it on you. I can check my settings, but I was in Diablo with 2 people last night. There's no way I definitely don't have my MTUs, my settings down. Ooh, there's my alarm to wake up, guys.
My alarm just showed me for 9:30.
I set mine for 9, but then I ended up waking up at 7.
My wake up to play with Black Knight alarm on Saturday.
I didn't want to go at Saturday. I didn't want to go at 7 either. I was like, that's way too early. So I did a little Diablo and did some of the dishes because I neglected the dishes the last like 2 days.
Yep, they won't let me join you.
That's so weird. Okay, I'll try to join in on you. How's your studies going? I definitely do not. Been a long while since I caught one of your lives, so I appreciate you being here. I just finished 2 of my classes. They were both kind of horrendous, but I think I got an A in both miraculously. I'm not really sure how. My next one starts up August 19th. And I think it'll be fine because it's like a full-length class, so I think we'll be okay. And then the other one starts like a month after that, and it's still almost 3 full months, so I think it'll be fine. I just need to stay away from the accelerated classes, honestly. All right, let me see if I can join on you. Here I come. Maybe this is just a bad lobby. The lobby could be broken. Hey, Smite.
2 people in this lobby.
Maybe your lobby's broken. Morning, Rowdy. I can't remember if I said hi or if it was in my head while I was talking.
But I've switched lobbies 3 times.
Maybe the game's broken this morning. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to, oh yeah. Unable to join, failed to retrieve session details from the target player. So you're getting the same thing. Hey, Eternal, how's it going?
This ain't no good.
Well, I'll tell you what. Ooh, my character just did something weird. I am going to do this. We're just going to reload the game. See if we can get into a better lobby here.
Close out and redo it.
I'm doing pretty good, Smite. How are you doing?
That's crazy. I wonder if I try from not even have the app up yet.
Totally agree about the accelerated classes. They're too much for us working folks. Oh my gosh. I feel like, okay, so the college that I'm going to as well isn't the main university. It's like the little kind of offshoot. And it's sort of designed for working people, like working adults. And they've got evening classes and they have online classes. They also have in-person classes. I feel like most of the classes I've been in have been young, never had a job kids because they'll talk about it. Like we'll have a discussion and they'll be like, let us know what some of your business experience is. And they'll be like, well, I've never worked, so I don't really have any business experience. I'm like, oh my God, this is who I'm taking class with right now, which is fine. But at the same time, I feel like these professors like forget that like I am a working adult. Like I can't, the last professor would lock the assignments, only open them up on a Monday, and they would lock again on a Friday evening. And I'm like, you literally just made me do all my assignments during the work week. Like, open them up on the weekend. What are you doing? So it's stuff like that I'm just like low-key irritated about that. And then just like the very poor organization. Like announcements that they have set up to go out will have the wrong dates. All right, I'm loaded back in a new lobby. and won't be applicable to like what we're doing. And I'm just like, can you proofread your announcements that you automatically set up? You're getting paid for this. Like, be better than what you're doing.
Oh, I can't join on you straight from the party thing because you're offline.
Oh, here, I can go online.
Let's see.
Let's see if that works out better. All right, I'm online. So yeah, that's my end rant. I'm off for the next week, so I get a week reprieve before. I haven't the grades haven't officially posted yet. They'll post Monday, but as long as there's no surprises. The class that ended up, so the accelerated class had so much work, and there was one chapter I got stuck on early on, chapter 4. That like if I had time, it would have been fine, but I just didn't have time to get the concepts down because it was like took all the basic graph stuff and then it was like, here's the complex versions, and I was like, yeah, you just added too much on in 2 days. Like it was like I had to read like 7 chapters in 1 week, and then each chapter had an ALA assignment and a quiz, and then sometimes there were these things called homeworks for the chapter. They didn't have them for every one of them, and I'm just like, I had like 3 weeks to do this class, and I was like, this is insane. This is too much work. And the guy had us buy 2 textbooks, and it ended up being a waste of time.
I made it.
Are you here?
I'm
I
here.
see a blue dot. Hooray!
Is this your camp?
Whoop! Yep. As soon as I start my posse up, though, I bet you it moves. Let's see. Is it still here? It's still here. Oh wait, I loaded out of the game. I probably lost my camp. Oh no, it saved it. 1 camp stew eaten. I mean, I still enjoy playing Red Dead Online for sure. Oh, I need to make a stew.
This horse and outfit goes together. If there's anything I need to collect from
Ooh, out of game meat. No chocolate game chili for us. We'll do. Oh hey, there's a legendary.
Unless you need a, you don't need to do
Oh no, I was just eating 3 stews. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna throw a pheromone down.
I've got 2 camps again. I never did sell my females.
That give me pheromones.
I've got a camp on my male and my female.
I've been working it, but not that.
Yeah, it's nowhere near.
Yeah.
It looks like it needs a resupply.
It promises to say it's probably stuck right now. Hey, morning Cap, morning Aiden. I'm gonna try to get a picture of this kitty cat real quick. Where is said kitty cat?
Picture. Oh yeah, I could do that.
I don't know where it went though. Is the only problem.
Take a blending tonic.
Yeah, I did that too. All right, I need you to show your question marks again.
Bounty seemed pretty easy today.
There we go.
Okay, get off the horse.
Oh no, this is going to be the boar. Oh, it is the cat. Okay, I was thinking this was too far down. I see it.
Kitty.
No storage space. Put it away. Okay, did you get a picture?
I see something. I don't know if that's it. Yeah, that's it. I got it.
Why aren't these hitting him? I'm gonna die.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Are you
Why did he start chasing you?
I'll be your guinea pig.
Yeah, but my gun wasn't loaded, so I'm gonna still die. He's gonna get both of us. Oh no, I got him. I'm not sure what my gun was doing.
I don't have my sedative rounds.
That was, oh, it didn't load up because I wasn't on sedative. That's why. And then the first like 2 shots didn't hit him. Oh, I'm full. I can't take any samples.
I might be able to. Let me check.
Don't
There's
get
my dead body
smited.
with my green gun.
Exactly. There's too much crunched up in a short period of time. So if you're really working a job, it's not impossible. It's not ideal. It is definitely not ideal. Yeah. I
would kill that and put it in your camp. You need it.
I could do that, even though I hate doing that.
No. I strongly advise it for now.
Strongly advise it. Actually, I've got some cougars in my. Actually, I have some cougars in my wagon right now.
Save them.
I'm on incendiaries.
I strongly advise it.
I hate doing this. Look away, everybody! Look away!
I will kill it for you.
Look away!
So you don't have to kill it. Oh, okay.
It was fast. It was fast. I tried to go fast. Hey, Braytech, how's it going?
The horse turned around. Oh, turned it back around. I said turn around. I was waiting for you to put it on it.
It's like, here's my butt.
What horse you got out today?
I know, not the poor kitty. It's my warm blood. Dutch warm blood.
Dutch warm blood is pretty. I like that one.
Yeah, I like that one too. I wish it didn't have the white socks, but I super love this one.
Oh, you just disappeared on my.
Oh yeah. I got to fast travel because we sedated him.
Yeah, you put a camp up. Okay.
He did. That cat was running straight at me and then just turned and rushed Ducky. I was like, I don't know why. He wanted duck.
This one looks more appetizing. He's bigger.
By the way, guys, if you didn't know that trick, you can sedate and sample a legendary, and then you can still donate it if it's an animal that you can pick up, but you have to fast travel or do something either from your camp or from a regular fast travel post before you go back to camp. Otherwise, it'll still tell you that you cannot donate it.
He might have saw your character's long arms and aborted.
Oh no! It's like, not the long arms. We got the long arms. Take my strong hand. Everybody always giving my character such a hard time about her long arms. Dude, this is the wagon one that's going in the opposite direction. This is like probably my least favorite. I wreck it all the time. Catch up quick before it gets up there. Let's go.
Oh, you
Come on, pony.
Resupply.
Yeah. Might as well. That way while I'm collecting, it'll still be going. You can't turn around. Once this gets up to a certain point, you can't turn around. You just have to take the road. Go all the way up and around, and I hate it. Oh, yeah. You could, I guess you could flee your horse now that that works. You couldn't do that for a while because you couldn't get your horse back. I mean, maybe it always worked for you, but it didn't for me. Like when the horses were bugged and they wouldn't come when you called them, if you fleed it with a legendary on their back, you would never get your horse back. Your horse was just gone forever.
I burnt myself out the first week of collecting. I had to take a break.
Yeah. So the new season of Diablo.
Football.
Shit. I just crashed. The new season of Diablo started Tuesday, and so I've taken a little bit of a break from collecting because we've been ranking up characters.
I've been playing that new football game like crazy.
So you're really enjoying that?
Oh, yeah. Of course, that's what I used to play all the time before I got into Rockstar games.
Well, I'm here, but
that confused me.
I'm... Okay, I was able to get down.
The other day, I was collecting, and I got that Black Knight moose up by Brandywine, above Brandywine.
Oh yeah, and I get that one a lot.
I set up a camp, and it froze me.
Oh no!
Couldn't do nothing, so I lost it.
Boo. Yeah, it's true. You can store it in your wagon after that. It's good tips. Now that it works where you can actually get your horse back, it's not so bad. Don't try to turn the wagon around here, guys. By the way, you will wreck it on that side there. Could probably turn it around here. I'm gonna try here. If I wreck it, I wreck it. I'll order supplies.
Oh, let me get out of your way.
It's okay. We went around. And then you can save it for later if your table is full.
I've got so many.
I did like 2 collecting runs that got burned out. Yeah. Collecting can burn you out if you do too much.
I got burned out. I haven't done it this week. I did it hard.
Well, you did like full, yeah, you did like full collecting runs. Those will kill you, man. Yeah. those are hardcore. I remember doing those way back when I was still a solo player, actually before I started playing with anybody or had the channel. And it would be like 2, 3 a.m. and I'd be like, oh my God, please, just the last couple collectibles. Let me get them. I want to go to bed. I should have just gone to bed.
I think I sold down to 2 except for my eggs. I accidentally sold them one of those. I didn't mean to. And I've ranked up 12 times.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've got, what am I at now? 895, which
Oh,
is
nice.
pretty good.
I'm 858.
I don't think I ranked him 12 times, though. I think I was like 890 when we started. It's only 5. But it does take a lot. Morning, Jack. I saw your message, Jack, like this morning when I woke up because West Coast, East Coast. Yeah, the live event is the one, I think it's like 2 o'clock for us on the Eastern. So 2, 1, 12, so maybe 11 for you. And then so we're gonna do both of them. So if like you're on, and I'm down to do some matches today too. The Disney event is at 11:30 tonight for us. We're gonna do that as well. What is that? 11, 10 and 8, 8:30 for you? 8, 9, 10, 11, something like that. So I don't know where I'm going. Cut up. So we are going to be logged on and doing both events. I want the little Wolverine. That's the Disney event late tonight at 11:30 ish. It's so cute, little Wolverine, but appealy back bling. Yeah, this might be the last weekend, honestly, I do any matches for this season. This season's just been such a bummer. I'm with Diablo. I'll try to get my characters both to 100 before Fortnite season, new season starts. Oh, we're back to rubbing our gun awkwardly when we finish those. Don't hold your gun like that, kids. Gun safety. Gun safety.
Oh, I need to clean some guns. Oh, dang. Especially if we're doing bounties.
Yeah, I do want to do some bounties. I do want to do a shaky mission. I'm going to collect a few things in Great Plains real quick before I go probably down to hit shaky at Thieves Landing. I had a dream last night, not to get political, guys. This is not, I don't want to discuss the upcoming election or our feelings about either candidate. Pilverine, yeah, Pilverine. However, I had a dream last night that Kamala won, and my mom texted me and she's like, well, I feel like it's because my mom called to talk to me about election stuff the other day. And I was like, where the hell did that come from? Like, I don't even pay attention to that until it's time to vote. And then I like look at everybody and like what their policies are and what their historical, what they've done in the past. I'm going to go get this coin up here. So it's just a very, it was just a very weird dream. I feel like for a while I started to get text messages. You know when it comes election time and you start to get like text messages and phone calls. This is your representative. You know, it's like, I want to talk to you about why you should vote for me. And I'm like, no. Please don't call me. Please don't call me. I will not pick up. I don't think I'm at 10 of anything because I haven't collected in a while and I sold down. But if I bug something out, I'll go see you.
Yeah, I might need to. So, oh no.
The half eagle. Did that bug out already?
Let me go.
What?
Bugged out already.
But I'm not even at 10. I was able to get that one. Oh, that was number 10 though. Oh, here, let me ride away. And if you ride away, you should be able to.
Ride away, come back.
Unless you were you able to hit dig and then you started walking?
Nope.
No. Okay.
No,
so you should, yeah.
Pull it up.
Okay. All right, I'll actually just start heading toward this heirloom over here, and then I'll just wait for you over on this side. Well, I'll try to get far enough away so it unbugs.
Hope I got far enough.
I don't think I've actually gotten a text, Jack, from either like presidential candidate. I always get them from like state representatives
am I
and
at the right
stuff.
place? Because I'm not even vibrating now.
Oh,
no, I'm not. I think it's up the road.
No, well, yeah, the next intersection.
There we go. Now I'm vibrating.
When I saddle up, I check my politics in the main menu, right? That's why I just wanted to share my funny dream because it's weird that I would dream something like that and like. But yeah, I don't want to talk politics. I don't even like talking politics on a good day. Politics are not my thing for sure. I did, so I've done pretty good.
Not far enough.
No, boo. I've done pretty good the last couple nights. I've gotten like a full. When I say a full night of sleep.
Oh my gosh.
Like 9, 10.
Or cougar.
Or 11 to 6 a.m. Is there another one over there? That's kind of a weird spot for it all the way down. And last night I
God.
also got a full night of sleep, but I fell asleep and like 15 minutes later woke up due to nightmare and I had to get the light on.
Bear.
I was gonna say a cougar down there would have been weird. But then I was fine. Like I fell right back asleep. So it was like nightmare, wake up, or it's not even. It's not even like I'm having a bad dream and I can't wake up. It's just like the instant I wake up is like the nightmare of feeling like something's wrong. And
Coins,
then
fossils, and alcohol bottles.
Were you able to get that coin?
Half eagle.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Yep,
all right.
I got it.
The spot marked here is a family heirloom.
Metal detector.
No, actually sitting on the table. Red Dead's my escape. Same. You should run, like you should go, or you should go out and run. If you're heading out, have a great day. If you're heading out to run, I'm very sorry for you. If you're heading out to run to your pup, run with your puppy, then that's fantastic. But also you're running, so, you know. It's kind of a sad day.
Oh, good jump. Dang. A lot of ways.
Oh, for president. Okay. I was like, I don't know the context of I should run. You should run for president. I think the age limit might be, or the age might be a little bit of a factor right now. What is the minimum age to run for president? I forget.
I have no idea.
I'm sure somebody in chat knows. I need to be collecting with Lady Di, but I can't get away. How are you liking Red Dead 1? This is your first time playing it, right, Cap? You've never played it before?
Great game. That's why I was so ready for Red Dead 2, because I played that game.
Oh my gosh, I played it over. I'm having a real hard time going on my map, guys. I played it over and over and over again for, like, I don't know, however many years. Well, whenever I discovered to when Red Dead 2 came out. There's a card down at Quakers. I'm going to start heading toward Thieves Landing. Cap says, I'm loving it. Nice. I was going to say 35, but then 35 seemed kind of young, Jack. So I was, like, second-guessing myself. Wow, you could be 35 and run for president? I was thinking, yeah. I was thinking that was pretty young. I don't want a 35-year-old running for president. No offense. I especially don't want a 35-year-old man running for president. No offense to you 35-year-olds, okay? I'm just saying 35 is pretty young to be running a whole country. Guys, you know, take a little bit longer to mature. You don't know as much stuff yet. Like, same for women. Like, I wouldn't want a 35-year-old woman running for, the country either.
I was slow maturing physically, but mature mentally. I was more mature for my age.
It's so funny because I know that's like a generalization, but like generally speaking, it's why you see younger women with older men a lot of times. Older men just tend to be a little bit more mature about certain stuff. But not always. And sometimes women are very immature. That's why it's a generalization.
Physically, I was a late bloomer.
Mm-hmm. I think I always was pretty, like, mature personality-wise. Don't want a 35-year-old or 78-year-old either. We need a happy medium. Like, you know, 50s, 60s.
There's a flower or something right here.
Oh yeah, I didn't mark that one, but you're right.
Yeah, you don't have to, but since I'm right here, I'm gonna grab it.
As long if they're older, like they just need to be mentally competent to run the country, and there should be outside people evaluating them as well. I think the story acting cutscenes are amazing. They are. The music is so good. The only thing I wish, like now going back to try to play Red Dead 1, this is a diggable, is I wish that the horses were better. The horse mechanics are pretty terrible in Red Dead 1. I think it's up here. I just rode past it. Yeah. Do. Emmeline coral earrings. 35 was
I
seen as
was
geriatric
looking
back in the 1700s. That's true.
for the sterling tooth earrings,
Me too. I need those as well.
and I collected all week and never got one, and
Yeah.
I was getting aggravated. And then I got on the other day and I noticed I got one and didn't even realize I got it.
I do
I
hate.
had a second set.
Yeah, I do hate how it does get frustrating, and you honestly want to stop playing when you don't get those. So I feel like Rockstar should increase the rate of you getting that, but the like rare ones. That is true. 35 was older back in the day because of the low life expectancy. Yeah. But now we live much longer and much healthier, generally speaking. Although I feel like I heard a stat recently, and this was a couple years ago, and it was like the next generation was going to be the first generation that didn't actually live longer. Their life expectancy was going to be less than their parents' generation, which is probably a combination of a lot of things: less outside activities, more access to highly palatable, unhealthy foods. More office time, more sitting.
A lot of stuff. I sold a lot of sets.
I doubt I have any sets to sell. I'm gonna start up a shaky mission though here. There is a card right in here somewhere.
I'll be right back.
I'm trying so hard to get to a point that I level my horses, my stable, but then the next thing I know, I'm trading them all out for new ones. I think for me, it's there. I've got a couple that are like never leave my stables, and then I give myself permission to rotate a few, and I'll always rotate them back in at some point. Meaning, I love them. It's not that I want to get rid of them. It's just that I only have 10 spots, and so I'll rotate them. And then sometimes the horse that I rotate will become a permanent fixture if it ends up being like a really like knockout version of that horse.
All right, I'm back. I had to go get some water.
Perfect. I'm gonna start shaky. No horse theft? Damn, I'm inclined to go see Shaky and. All right, we're gonna skip Shaky here and go see him out there because we'll just keep collecting that direction and then.
Did you say there was another card over here?
Yes, right by the G in Landing. The horses look good. They do look good, but they don't. They're so clunky to move. So clunky. And you can't pet them and you can't feed them. And so I kind of just want... I want the horses from Red Dead 2 and Red Dead 1. I would wish they would update Red Dead 1 with the mechanics of Red Dead 2. Even though the mechanics are not fantastic. Like, Rockstar... The one thing Rockstar needs to work on a lot is their mechanics. Like, their story is always pretty good. Like, the graphics are all really good. Like... The dialogue's all really good, but their mechanics are questionable. Questionable. Actually, there's not a whole lot between here and McFarland, so I'm going to try to just fast travel to Armadillo.
Alright.
When your veterinarian is also your local doctor and surgeon, you can't expect to live long. It's true. Also, let's just talk about women and like childbirth. Do you know what the chainsaw was originally created for? I'm just gonna put that out there.
You said Armadillo, right?
Yeah, Armadillo. Here we go. In 1870, two doctors, male doctors, John Aitken and James Jeffrey, living in Scotland, invented the first chainsaw to make the removal of pelvic bone quicker and easier. All right, there's 2 coins around here.
Railroad.
There's a coin right by the T here.
At the chapel?
Yes. So I'm just saying, is it any wonder that people didn't live long back then? Hey Gallivan, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you doing?
Hello, Galvin.
I think generally speaking, medicine is still a bit behind for women because most tests in the past, obviously it's getting better, were not done on women. They were only done on men. So medicine needs to catch up just a little bit for women and women's bodies and women's hormones. And oh, this guy's going for the coin as well. Hello, sir. Was just playing Red Dead and got some exciting news. Ooh. Hello, madam.
Not your autumn.
And the other ones. Are there 3 here now? Wait a minute. I saw another one that said not you something. We're all taking turns. I hope I don't bug it out for them. I'll feel real bad. All right, and there's
20
another...
people in this lobby.
So it filled up. All right, and then by the R and Armadillo, there's another coin as well. You're gonna be a dad. Congratulations. That's awesome. Is this your first? I'm assuming the way you're wording that. That is pretty cool.
Penny.
Yeah, that's what I got too. 17.89 penny. Are you excited? Byster Will, thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your Saturday. Hopefully work isn't too stressful for you.
Congratulations.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yep. Morning, mama. Hey, look at us in this other group just collecting without any, I say that and I'll get shot in the face. These guys must be together because not your favorite and not your autumn. Been trying for 5 years. That is even more exciting then. I'm glad that it happened for you guys. When are you guys due? I know people hate that when you say when are you guys due, because obviously like the guy's not due, but it's a partnership. You're doing it together. She's just gonna do all the work for a very short period of time. And then you'll get to help her. Oh, it got so quiet. All right, that's my 3 coins. Oh no, there's an alcohol bottle here. All right, so I'll grab this alcohol bottle south, and then I'll go hit the shaky
we got
mission.
new Austin posters too.
Oh yeah, let's do that. I'll start one up. We can go get the alcohol bottle.
Alcohol? Where's the alcohol? Oh, it's down there. It's not the one that's here.
No, not in town, unfortunately.
Got the 3 coins.
Thomas Rivera. Actually, there's no extra I. Rivera. Men, women, and children are not safe from Rivera, a two-faced kidnapper who kills his captives after receiving ransom. Oh, that's... Ooh. Put an end to his abductions and let the grieving hearts of his poor victims' families finally rest. Hey, morning, Randy.
Hey, Randy.
Ridgewood Farm? Okay. Perfect. Oh, that's right. I was going to do shaky, too. I can do shaky on the way back. I'm going to grab the alcohol bottle. That's one thing. Bless all the mothers' souls out there. I cannot imagine birthing a child. I don't have a very high pain tolerance, and I feel like it would just not go well for me. I'd be like, knock me out, please.
Somebody's already been here. They must have already been here.
Ooh.
Gotta take cocaine gum so I can get that dang cocaine gum out of my way.
Cap says, hang on type, Gallivant Gaming. It's going to be a long, exciting ride. The one thing I can say, because I don't have kids, I can say, and I'm sure you guys all know this, is cherish the time, even when it's tough at first, when they're a baby and crying, and it gets kind of tough, because I do know how fast life is moving for me. And I know parents say it moves so fast.
Was not expecting you to turn around like that.
Sorry. Life moves very fast. You don't want to miss out on those moments. Jack says I don't want to share my food or my video games. I just, bless your guys' souls, I don't know how parents afford it nowadays. I can't even afford myself. I thought about it the other day because, so I don't usually buy cereal. I don't eat a lot of cereal anymore. But the other day the week's just been kind of long and stuff. And I was like, I'm going to buy some cereal because I don't feel like making food. And I just want to have something quick and easy that I can grab when I'm hungry and I want to grab something. And I don't normally do Cocoa Puffs either because talk about not filling, but there was a 2-for-1. So because boxes of cereal now are like $7-8 and I'm just like, for one box of cereal, it's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We had Bubba, and we lost a girl.
aw, that's tough.
Yeah. We wanted a boy and a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, I'm just falling in line. I'm not going to be picking up something.
No, I was trying to cut through and I hit the gap and I had to cut over him. Aiden says I don't have a choice with my food. My kids just take a bite. As my mom and I, we used to intentionally do that when we go out to like restaurants and stuff. We'd each buy a dish we both thought looked good and then we would share.
That's always nice. Me and my wife would do that.
I can't do that now with Gypsy. We eat totally different food. No, it's Cocoa Puffs, Jack. It's Cocoa Puffs. That's what I'm saying. $8 for Cocoa Puffs. It was actually 7 something, but it was like a buy one get one free. So I was like, well, 2 boxes for $7.50 is I'll accept that. Of course, now all I've been eating for the last week is Cocoa Puffs, so I feel worse than I did at the beginning of the week. Which is why I shouldn't buy Cocoa Puffs. I should have just made healthy food. Oh, that's a pedestrian. I'm sorry, pedestrian. Like Trace Atkins says, you're gonna miss this. Oh no, breaking out the country music singers. You know what? I'll listen to that.
I watched Claim to Fame, and one of them's Claim to Fame is Trace Atkins. She's still in there. She's still in there too.
Interesting.
The clue was country singer, 6 foot tall. He's the only country singer that's 6 foot tall.
Really? No. Blake Shelton's tall.
6'5".
Oh, it had to be exact? Because I was like, Blake Shelton is a tall man. Like, he's definitely over 6 feet tall.
Yeah, it was said 6'6". 6'6" tall. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, because Blake,
6'5".
I've seen Blake standing next to like people.
I meant 6'6".
6'6". Okay. I was like, I know Blake's tall. I've seen him.
Yeah, he's 6'5".
That's 6'5" is tall, dude. That's crazy.
Toby Keith was 6'4".
I know there's this thing where like women like tall men and like guys get really insecure about it, but I was like 6'5", that's intimidating. Like that's too tall. That's too tall. I like a solid 5'11" is nice. I think too, because for the longest time, like everybody I've ever worked with guy-wise has not been 6 foot. I think Adam might be the only person I worked with that was. I guess Lee was kind of tall too, but not super tall. I don't know that they were 6 foot though. Adam might be the tallest.
I was 5'10". I shrunk. I'm 5'9" now.
I wonder what I am. I've been. Is there what is happening? Apparently we did not cause enough damage. All right, I'm gonna shoot this thing here. I've measured 5'5" and 5'6", but I think I'm probably 5'4", 5'5". Gypsy the other day was like, aren't you like 5'9"? And I was like, in what world do I look 5'9"? I was like, come on. Hello, darkness, my old friend. There you go.
Target has arrived.
Oh, what were the other bounty dailies? Hard legend. This is hard. 5'11" isn't tall. I didn't say it was tall. I said it was perfect for me. 5'11" is tall enough. Like, there's nothing wrong with 5'11". Hello, sir. I'm trying to lasso you.
You got it right before I did. There's more coming. More of his minions.
Guns are a little off today. Excuse me, sir. I'm 6'1". Yeah, I don't need somebody over 6 foot. No, thank you. Oh, there's something here I can feel vibrating on the porch. Probably an heirloom or a card, maybe? Comb. Yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe I'm weird for a female. I don't know.
Sure would come.
There's actually a card behind the barn as well. Grab that. Oh, you know what? I think I did grab that when I was over there, if you want it.
Hit the cactus.
This can't be happening again! I think voice acting would be fun, but I would never be able to hold on to an accent. It would change so much over the course of the...
I hate when this stuff don't...
No, I think it's on the barrel. I feel like it's on the barrel right back there, or the crates right behind. It's a curse where people are always bugging me to get stuff down for them. I just climb up on the counters and get it myself. I would like to, if I could, my feet could be just a tiny bit smaller, I would take being a little bit shorter. I feel like 5'5" is a pretty decent height. But it'd be nice if my feet were a little bit more petite.
I cannot find this thing.
I feel like it's back there. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I didn't grab it. On an empty spool on the back of the barn. At the back. Oh, it's inside. Is it inside the barn? At the back of the barn.
It's inside.
So I didn't grab it then. I could have sworn I grabbed it when I was...
I can't get in there.
Can't get in the barn? Maybe because the bounty's going? Maybe it was at the back of the barn. Anybody remember? Was anybody watching during that period of time?
I thought it was in the back of the barn, but I'm not seeing it.
Did you look at behind the barn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Oh, Braytex says behind the barn. Did I get it? Does anybody know if I got it? I don't know if I got it.
Oh, there it is. I see it now.
I feel like I grabbed it, but I might not have.
Yeah, it's behind the
Braytex
barn.
says was there earlier.
7 of cups. You can check your inventory, see if you got a 7 of cups.
I could look at my satchel. 7 of pentacles I just picked up. Nope, I did not pick it up. I'm 5 foot. I couldn't even get an extra inch. You're like 5 foot even. Hey, look, there's a lot of advantages of being smaller. I feel like smaller people tend to be healthier. Also, if you're flying, you have a lot more space. And even in car, like long car rides, it's not as hard, I feel like, to... Well, okay, that's a lie. Clothing can be an issue either way. Because clothing sizes are weird. Alright, turn this bad boy in. I feel like if you're super, super, super tall, though, you can have a lot harder time finding, like, if you're, like, tall and big, finding clothes that fit.
Is there a card here?
Yes, on top of the saloon.
I see it.
Alright, we'll do one more bounty. Hopefully it'll take us back towards Shaky. Oh, hey, look! One bounty completed with at least one other posse member. We won't get the second one, though. I'm just saying. I feel like we won't get the second one. Good things come in small packages. It's so true. You've done a job too recently, but I haven't, I promise. You definitely don't want to do a 6-person. Let's do a 1-person again. Take us back towards Shaky and Armadillo. Nope. The game said no.
There is a Shaky down that way, but we'll have to go back up here to deliver down by the San Luis River.
What? No, Shaky's not in 3 places, is he?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I guess I'm
got
never
a blue
down
dot
this way.
behind me.
Are they being
Cool so far. Yeah, there's a shaky down there.
Huh, interesting.
Down where that camp spawns down on the river.
I mean, I'm sure I've seen that and knew that, but I guess I'm just never down here. Hey, Will Shark, how's it going? Welcome. How's your Saturday going?
Being followed by a blue dot makes me nervous.
My wife is 5 foot and you could never find adult clothes to fit her. I will say, Mama, if you're still here, I'm pretty sure my mom bought shoes from the kids section sometimes. You know, like the kids that are like 12, 13 and they're probably their foot's like, oh, dude, I'm passing by it. Oh, is that her bounty right there? This wagon's gonna blow up and it's gonna take this guy. Can see it coming. It won't let me throw the lasso. This game's so broken sometimes. Look at this. Oh, there it goes. Is that him? Is that the other guy? Aw, fucking hell, man. Was that this guy that just did that?
I think so. I think he blew it up.
Fucking rude, dude. Do you think you're helping or what?
He thought he was.
So rude. But yeah, I would say that probably is a thing. Like, if you're 5 foot, you probably do have to shop from the kids section a bunch. This guy's helping. All right, I'm gonna have to visit the little girl's room before we go do Shaky. So much water this morning. Hey, Tappy, how's it going? I think that could probably be a tricky thing too, because like you're trying to dress professional and like an adult, and you might have trouble finding like yeah, you could buy clothes in like the younger, like not even kids section, but like the teen section. But at the same time, like what kind of style are you buying? Like if you're trying to buy professional like work clothes, that's probably kind of tricky if you're 5 foot. You might have to get like professionally tailored stuff.
Yeah, I'm on 0.25, my last day of it, so.
Oh, nice.
I have to get as many days as I can.
I am only at 0.1. I'm doing pretty good as well, thank you. All right, I'm gonna drop this guy off here. That's gonna give us our 2. I wonder if it gives us our posse member. Definitely trying to get back into Red Dead, but I'm worried about griefers this run. I'd say it feels less of a problem than it used to be. I still get shot at sometimes, but
if you're on PS5.
Yeah, if you're on PS5, you definitely drop your MTUs down and just have a private lobby. Just, hey, look, the posse member one worked. That's amazing. All right, I'm gonna just sit here in the fast travel. I'm gonna go to Armadillo to do the Shaky mission, but I will be right back. Give me just a minute or two.
I'll go ahead and go to Armadillo. Hey, well, Shark, you ready for some fantasy football? Yeah, you can set your MTU lobby if you're on PS5, and you can get a solo lobby that way. Or if you got a friend, you can set up a poker table lobby, and you can play in the same lobby with your friends in the poker table lobbies. But the MTU lobby, you can only play by yourself. I think you set it to 900 instead of 1500, and you can get your MTU lobby. It's on PS5. You can't do it on Xbox though. Hey JR, yeah, you're on Xbox. Okay, yeah. Then the only way to get a lobby is to have a friend help you set one up. I used to play on Xbox with also, but my Xbox broke. I got an Xbox character.
Alright, got some more water as well, so I'm good to go. Oh, I just fast traveled to McFarland's Ranch, I'm a dumbass. Let's see. If you need for clothes to fit right, see the tailor in Saint Denis. That might be the most annoying tailor in this game, actually.
Hey, JR.
That just blows my mind that we got the posse member one all of a sudden. Hey JR, how's it going?
If it's a poker table, you can join if they're on PS5 and you're on PS4, or you can set up a poker or the MTU lobby on a PS4 also. Just can't do it on Xbox.
It's so wild that PC and PlayStation both have a way to get private lobbies, but poor Xbox can't. I would say Gallivant, it's not such a big deal. I go in defensive sometimes now, and defensive used to be like kind of I feel like it was like a red flag to griefers, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna go after position defensive. But I feel like for the most part, generally people leave you alone nowadays. Wait a minute, did I mark?
Yeah, I got here? 2 PS5s. I can make mine. Hey Gypsy, I miss you, brother. How you doing?
Morning, Gypsy. I didn't see that horse in the item shop. Psh. All right, I marked shaky. Teppy, I don't accept friend requests or have people join in if it's like we're kind of just getting to know you. Just to cut down on differences in personalities, conflicts, griefing, that sort of thing. Oh, that does lead me into a collector trail-wide event that I am going to do. Let me just look at the calendar here. I'm planning it for either Saturday the 24th or Saturday the 31st. I'm thinking I might be inclined to do the 31st just because I think that's the holiday weekend there. And so that might be a little bit better.
That's football day.
Oh, is it football day? Both Saturdays? What about the 24th?
There's only a couple games the 24th.
But the 31st is like a major football day?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, all right, we'll do it on the 24th. It's my class has started, but it won't be a big deal. And I don't want to do it this coming weekend because
did you get that
Fortnite.
Diggable here?
I did not.
Damn,
so yeah, the 24th in the morning. So rounds like not probably 9 or 10ish a.m. Eastern time. It just if you want to, if you're on my friends list or you've been hanging out the channel for a while, I'll accept a friend request. I'm basically just gonna ride around collectible to collectible. It'll just be collectibles. We're gonna probably start on the kind of east side of the map because there tends to be a lot of high density of collectibles. We'll just ride around. The rules of the trail ride are fairly simple. Like, just don't start any shit with anybody. If somebody shoots us, we parlay. Make sure you don't have 10 of items that are diggables because you'll bug them out. And also just keep space between you and the person getting the collectible. Just like keep some space. Don't be right up on them because that can also cause them to bug. Yeah, I'm totally fine with that, Gallivant. You'll probably have to send me a new friend request because I had to delete everybody from my friends list. And so I don't have hardly anybody on there right now, and I'm accepting friend requests again. I had an issue and I couldn't figure it out, and so I had to delete even my secondary accounts, which I haven't added back in. I had to delete it. I had to delete all. I had no friends on my friends list. Let's see. So it's Black X _ X Night. I just had to look that up to make sure. And if you're able to tell me what your PSN... Wait a minute. You said you were on Xbox, didn't you? Did you say you were on Xbox? I might be. Yeah, I'm on PlayStation. So if you're on Xbox, unfortunately, you wouldn't be able to join. If you're on PlayStation, though, I put my PSN in there. And I might be mixing up who was talking there. Yeah, unfortunately, I'll be doing this on the PlayStation. So if you're on Xbox or PC... Unfortunately, my PC can't run Red Dead, and I have Xbox, but I don't have the subscription anymore. My Xbox is kind of just sitting in a cabinet at the moment. I really need to sell it. Sorry. Maybe I still have the box for it. Maybe I'll see if Gypsy will sell it for me. He's really good at that stuff. I'm not good. I tend to like stuff I could sell. Like I tend to just donate because I don't want to go through the bother. We're stealing horses. What do we still need? Fossils, right? We'll go somewhere with fossils next. Fossils, alcohol bottles, I think. I missed that guy. Ah, we want the cute little Nakota. The aim today is particularly terrible.
Get on the horse already. My horse is mad.
Okay. Excuse me, sir. Alright, come on, buddy. I'll be with you in spirit. I appreciate that. You could just do the trail ride on Xbox while we're doing it on PlayStation. We could ride together in spirits on 2 different platforms. Oh, you had to start fresh with a new character? Oop. That guy's horse just like spontaneously fall itself.
No, I accidentally shot it.
Oh, hard to start fresh with a new character. That is true. It is hard to start fresh with a new character. Yeah. I am horse napping. This Nakota's so kind of weird looking, but I love it. I have it on my secondary account. And I use the saddle that's got the it's got the pink noseband, which I think goes really well with it. And I do braided mane and tail for it.
I'm not aiming low and hitting horses.
Yeah, the aiming is just being real weird today. Like, so weird. My shots are either going like way above the head or yeah, it's odd. I was part of a group that became toxic. That sucks. That's the worst. I don't understand why that is a thing in the gaming community. I don't understand why gamers just turn on each other. Like, I get we're all people with individual personalities, but we're all adults for the most part. And bye, Randy. Have a great day. And I don't know why, if we're having a conflict, like, I have no problem saying, look, this just isn't, like, this isn't working out. Like, our personalities just aren't meshing. Like, we're not having a good time together. Like, we probably, like, you would be better off finding a group that's more suited to your personality, sort of a thing. People get really offended by that. But it's a thing. Like, it's a real thing. Like, sometimes you just don't mesh with somebody. That's okay. Like, it's okay to not to mesh with everybody or have a personality that you might have a play style that's completely different from the person like you're trying to force play with. It's one thing if you're friends first and you're having a difference of personality in game, you can move past that and just be like, hey, we're friends. We've been friends for a long time. We have this difference in personality. We can either decide to figure it out, and my horse is blocking, so I can't put this horse on the thing. We'll either figure out or just not play this game. But it's one thing if you're like meeting somebody the first time and you realize you have completely opposite styles. Like, don't force it. There's plenty of gamers out there. I am hungry, man. I gotta stop eating these Cocoa Puffs. They're just making me, like, I eat them and then like 20 minutes later I'm like starving. I like feel like I haven't had any food. It's the worst. I kind of wish I hadn't bought the Cocoa Puffs now.
My gut just jumped the fence.
I saw that in the cutscene. Hello, hola. Vladimir? Is the W silent? Hey, shaky mission completed. Smite says, I'll cook something up for you. I am concerned. All right, I'm going to go to Emerald because there's 3 fossils right in that general area.
All right.
Sometimes Smite says something like after I've said, and like my brain can't follow like what he's referencing, and I'm just like, I know this is probably in reference to something I said. So I'm usually like really bad about this. I'll just like with Gypsy, I'll just like start like we're mid conversation and I'll start talking about something we were talking about like the other day. And he'll just be like, what are you talking about? And it's like, cause my brain, like it made sense. And I was like, oh yeah, like we weren't just discussing that. You know, so that makes sense. Well, he did it to me the other day and I was like, this is what it feels like. He started talking to me and he's like, something about the dragon. Dude, what was the conversation? I can't even remember. And I was like, what the fucking dragon? Like, what? And he's like, and we had been talking about it like the day before, whatever it was. And I was like, oh, like I totally did not catch that. Like,
I was thinking alcohol bottles here today.
Yes.
Because the one in Strawberry also.
I think that was daily rate.
Yep.
Yeah, PS4 and PS5 on Red Dead can play together. GTA Online, no. If you've done the upgrade, I guess.
Right. You can't play.
Yeah. But Red Dead can. Yeah.
Migrated your count to PS5, you can't play with PS4 anymore.
At this point, I feel like if they did the upgrade for Red Dead, like probably most people have a PlayStation or 5 or would be because like PS4 is so old at this point, like most people are probably starting to switch over.
Yeah.
Even if they didn't get it initially.
I've heard they're not making games for PS4 anymore.
No, I don't think they're making games for PS4, so they need to increase the games they're making just for PS5. It's been pretty dismal, actually.
That college football game's just for PS5.
Is it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is that you can't make an amazing game on PS5 and still have this support and it be able to be supported on PS4. I think it's holding games back from being even better than they could be, because you got bacon in the oven. Oh, that was not Smite saying that. Will you enjoy that? I had to tell. I hate telling people for the first time that I don't eat, because like where I work now, they always have food. They always have food there. They're always doing some kind of event. There was a food, and the ladies are always coming in and like, hey, we had this event today. We've got all this food. Like, come eat it. And the one person came over today or yesterday and was like, oh yeah, there's waffles and bacon and eggs and turkey sausage and all kinds of stuff. And I just say thank you. But then I legitimately had to ask a question. The other one's over by I'm gonna grab this card along the way, but there's by Heartland Oilfields. Card here though. We have a retreat next Friday, and I was asking if lunch was included, and she said yes, there will be breakfast and lunch. And I was like, okay, do you know what kind of food they ordered? Because just curious, because I was like, I'll probably end up bringing some food myself, but I was wondering what kind of food you had. And she mentioned who was catering. She goes, oh, for breakfast we'll have plenty of eggs and bacon and turkey sausage and all kinds of stuff. I was like, that's fantastic. I was like, I don't actually eat meat, which is fine. I just wanted to know so I could know if I need to bring my own like food and stuff. And breakfast I'll eat at home anyway. And she's like, oh, well, there would be from some fruit and like, she goes, and some other stuff as well. I was like, okay, that's awesome. That's fantastic. Cause the person tries to, this is a card, not an heirloom. I don't know what I'm doing in here.
This bench.
And I'm not trying to, I feel weird about it, cause I don't want people to think that I'm being like I'm upset or like I'm being, I'm like, oh, how dare you not have food for me? It's just, I just need to know. So I know I'm totally fine bringing my own food. Like, that's not a problem at all. I just need to know. And I don't want people to think I'm trying to be difficult intentionally. Cause I'm not. Yeah. But it's just good to know. It's good to know. I think my PS4 still has Red Dead Online. I can check later. If you're not paying for a PlayStation Plus subscription, you won't be able to log on. But if you do still have one that's like working its way out, like hasn't ended yet, then you would technically be able to join, I guess. I have my own lobby on Xbox. Since you have bad internet, yeah, that's a real thing. That was me on PlayStation for the longest time. I would constantly switch lobbies and have my own on PlayStation just because my. Okay, I can't grab that because I can't get past the snake oil. I'm gonna take a snake oil.
Yeah, I'll take it if you can't. I took it. You should be able to get it now.
You want to know ahead of time if the food sucks? I just want to know if there's going to be options. And I figure where I work, there should be options because there's a lot of diversity. I'm hardly probably the only person that's vegan there. But it seems like in my department, everybody eats a lot of meat, which again is fine. Oh, there was a card here as well. Where's the card? Was it inside as well?
Nope, it's outside. I see it going
on a tree stump.
Over on that. Yeah, a little stump over here on the right side.
Yep. But again, for me, it's just I get when it's not my normal work day. So this is a retreat. This is something different. We're going somewhere else. I just kind of get anxious when I don't know what to expect or like what's going on. And I just like to know. I don't want to have to get there and guess and be like, whatever. Oh, actually, let's go get and then we can hit that on the way back. Heartland Oilfield right here-ish. So, but yeah, but we talked about that a little bit, and anxiety. Oh, dude, I have the worst anxiety. Like, whenever you see those things that, like, the posts that scroll around, they're like, you might have anxiety if. I always have every single symptom they list. Like, everything they list, I was like, yep, 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 yep. I feel like nobody else in my family has anxiety like I do. Although that's not quite true. Like, I think I get some of my worry from my dad. He probably, out of everybody in the family, has the most, like... I don't know that I would say anxiety necessarily, but like worry about stuff. Like if I'm expecting, so this happened once with Gypsy and I was expecting him at a certain time and that didn't happen. So then my brain automatically is like, oh my God, what happened? Like, you know, did something happen with his car? Did something happen? You know, like. So, like, my brain just goes to, like, worst case scenario. I try not to, but it's a thing. But, like, I can have anxiety about if I'm traveling, if I don't know exactly what's happening, if I haven't done it before. I have anxiety about anything I do for the first time. If I don't know where I'm going, if I don't know the parking situation, that causes anxiety. Always carry a pocket tomato sandwich? Yes. I love me some tomato sandwiches. I'm out of bread. I gotta go to the store today. Grab some bread.
Oh, wow. Well, ask me sometimes, you want a tomato toast sandwich?
Oh, yeah.
She likes a tomato toast sandwich.
Gypsy does not like the tomato sandwiches. I was like, come on, guy. We gotta have something in common when it comes to food. It's on this ledge over here. Oh, I'm gonna fall completely down. Oh, this is probably... Oh, no, it didn't bug out. It pulled me back up. Sort of slide down the hill. Ooh, I just got an obsidian. It's not the one I need, though. I need a quartz.
I need obsidians. I need obsidian.
I hope you get it.
I got like 7 quartz. I accidentally sold one.
I have no quartz.
I accidentally sold one.
I only have 2 obsidian, so it's not like I have a ton. Yes. But I have no quartz. That's the one I'm missing. I can relate. Yeah. Anxiety is a real thing. I think too, like it manifests a lot. Like I'm tense a lot. I have trouble just like relax. You know, have you ever had trouble like just relaxing your body? So I'll be like, let's just I'm laying on the bed or whatever. I'll like at some point realize that I'm kind of tense and that I have to consciously like relax my limbs. All right, I'm glad we stopped at that one. That was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I needed that. Give me a set.
Nice. And this is another... quartz is my nemesis. Quartz has always been my nemesis, yes. It switched around for a little bit, but quartz has been like the longest running rare coin for me, or arrowhead for me. For a while, my only rare coin was the gold quarter, but I can't get the gold dollar right now. That's all of a sudden. I used to get a ton of them. I'd have like 10, and now I can't get it. It's weird.
I seen I had 8 gold dollars on my female. I was like, what?
Yeah, so Gypsy and I were opposite. So he would have all the gold quarters that I'd need, and I'd have all the gold dollars that he'd needed. And I'd be like, it'd be really nice if we could do a little trades.
She also had 8 of the sterling tooth earrings that I need on
him. See, you should be able to trade. Just drop them in a little box and be like, here. I just rode right through this waypoint, and the quartz arrowhead is as rare as the moose. I'm going to go out on a limb and say the quartz arrowhead is rarer than a moose. More rare. Dude, now I want a tomato sandwich, and I don't have any bread. Sad. Neo
Is there a particular bread you have to get as a vegan?
I mean, so I just make sure the shitty thing about bread at grocery stores is a ton of them have milk in them, which is so unnecessary. It's ridiculous. Bread is flour, yeast, salt, and water, people. Like, that's what bread is. And then in the grocery store, like, half of the bread has milk in it because it's just a cheap filler, I guess. But there's plenty of bread that doesn't. I actually get, it's always so soft and look, I eat white bread. Okay, shut up, people. I know wheat is better for you, but I don't like wheat bread that much. So I eat the white breads. Okay, that was heirloom down there. And the bread that I get is called. Is my mama still here? I haven't seen her talk in a while. What is the bread we get? I know you probably still get the same bread if you can. I don't even know how to search that. Like bread brands, like Artisano bakery bread, the original. Oh, it's Sara Lee. So it's fancy, but it's Sara Lee.
Okay.
And it's always so good because it's always so fresh and light, and it doesn't have milk in it. What's another popular brand here? Let me look, because it always has
Own.
So
Honey wheat.
So Nature's Own whole grain and all that kind of stuff, I don't super love. To me, it has kind of like a gritty. It's just got a texture that I don't super love. Pepperidge Farm, I think, is the one that usually has milk in it. And there's another main brand that's like there's a million of them on the shelf, and they all have milk in them, which is so dumb because like
for library we just get Merita.
I feel like putting milk in something like that is so dumb though because of people with like allergies. Like forget about the people that like, choose not to eat it. That's one thing. I'll figure it out. It's not like I have an allergy, but for the people that like legitimately have a dairy allergy, it's kind of a bummer. Is it one more alcohol bottle we need to? I gotta find one along the way.
I know there's one in Van Horn and there's one in Strawberry. Close to Fast Travels.
Yeah, I'm gonna fast over there. All right, I'm just gonna head down and grab this diggable since we've gotten some good diggables today. Do 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 do. Guess my collecting's been a little bit sporadic today. Cap says the agate is my elusive. I think I have 4 of those right now. I only have 2 obsidian, but that's because I sold everything. So I think the quartz is back to being my rare. Uber rare. Super rare. You know, it'd be really nice, Rockstar, if you could give me a gold dollar today. Gold dollar. I finally got a New York token. New York tokens were never rare for me, but I was having trouble getting them after I sold down. But I finally got one the other day, and now I have 2. So I've gotten 2. Need to sell my half eagles though. Oh, I do. Yeah, no, I do have 1 gold quarter. It's the gold dollar I'm missing. I have gold eagles. I've got the New York token. I have the Liberty quarter, which is a rare one, but not the gold dollar.
I think I need the gold quarter.
I haven't done
I think I got 2 and 3.
I haven't done a poll in so long. Let's see if we can do a poll.
2 gold quarters and 3 on the gold dollars on him.
Start a poll. I spelled white wrong. I'm glad I didn't put that out there. There we go. The thing is, I always start polls and then I forget to check them. The poll will just be there for like 8 years. It's been 84 years. So the poll is, if you eat bread, actually one of the options is no bread. We got, what kind of bread do you like? White bread, wheat bread, I don't eat bread, or no bread, or other. The polls have returned.
White and honey wheat. White and honey wheat.
Oh,
oh wow. Took me out.
Sorry. I'll let you get that diggable first. Hey, I can't see your full name there. It looks like Destroyed Something. Thank you so much for the donation. Or if you're talking about rich in the game, it's just time playing. I've been playing this game since 2018. I'm a huge collector, so collecting gives you a ton of money, and this month it gives you even more. Did you find the collectible?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's over there by that, over where
I just want to make sure I wasn't running in front of you. And just every month there's different bonuses and things, so it just adds up over time. Once you have all of the stuff you need, like, it just adds up. But yeah, appreciate the donation. Thank you so much. Rye. Cap says rye bread. Okay, I've never been a huge fan of rye bread or pumpernickel. I know that's a favorite among some people. The poll only lets me do so many. We couldn't put all the breads out there. Oh, if we're going, like, forget white bread, sourdough bread. Sourdough is my favorite bread, but, like, I just don't buy it in. If I'm making sandwiches, it's the Artisano that I buy. But if I'm buying like a baked loaf type of a thing, sourdough. Would you recommend the elephant rifle? It looks powerful. I think Rose likes the elephant rifle. I've never really liked it. To me, it doesn't do a lot of... I just don't think it does good damage.
Not ideal for battle because it's so slow.
Yeah. It's not a favorite of mine, for sure. But I know some people like it.
That damn bracelet. I get it all the time.
Yeah. It's a popular one. Italian bread. If we're doing a little like spaghetti and meatballs. But I still like sourdough. Sourdough is my favorite. I wish that dude, Gypsy's not still here. He's a baker. Like, he's pretty good at baking. Bread is baking. Now I know he's like bakes like dessert baked goods, but I feel like he could get a sourdough starter going. Like, it's bread, right? You're the baker.
Yeah.
I'm like,
you can do it.
Yeah. I need. Okay. So that's a little thing for the future when we're cohabiting. I'm gonna need you. I'll tell them this later. I'm gonna need you to get a sourdough started. I'm gonna need you to keep that sourdough starter healthy and good, and I will bake some sourdough bread with it. Or you're the baker; you can bake some sourdough bread with it. I'll just enjoy it. I'll enjoy it, and it will be delicious. Bread is easy. Yeah, I like bake bread, but I don't. I'm like real nervous about a starter. Like. Whoop. Oop, my bad. I rode right by the saloon.
Is it
Uno momento por fifth? Yes.
or the card?
It's an heirloom, so it's in one of the bottom things. Give me 1 second. But yeah, sourdough starter. It's a thing. Needs to happen. I want to make all the sourdough stuff. I'll be like that woman that they interview that's like, I guess I'll just sit around eating bread and getting all fat and sassy with sourdough. Give me the sourdough.
Yeah, card bracelet's over here too.
Oh, these are in alphabetical order. That's nice. Sorry, guys. 1 second.
Won't let me. Won't give me the prompt.
Which one are you going for?
The cardwood bracelet over here with the metal detector.
Oh, that's weird. Sorry about that. Hey, TM7, how's it going? I have 33K now. Before this month, I had 6K. Oh, nice. Like, money-wise? You've been doing some collecting then and selling. It's pretty good. This must be in the other room. I've actually gone from... What am I at now? I've gone from 901 to 927. I was going to try to hit 1 million this month, but, like, with both new seasons of Diablo and Fortnite starting, I just don't think I'd be collecting as much as I would need to for that. Did you still not get the prompt for it?
No. I was at 1.91, and I'm at 1.268 now.
Nice. Huh. You're right. Oh, no, here it is. Gave it to me.
Nice.
Smite says, whatever bread fits in my budget that week. That is so accurate for today's food. The Artisano is actually not too expensive, I feel like.
I got the extra jewelry there.
Oh, nice.
Platinum earrings. You know that trick where somebody else digs up a box, you open it up at the same time they're digging it up.
Nice.
Oh, Sarah used to do that all the time. She goes, wait for me. So she could get the extra.
I'd never do that kind of stuff. Like the people that get the when you can go like get 10 for 9 for like dailies and stuff. I just never bother with that. We have a sourdough starter. Make bread once a week and bagels with the discard from the starter. Well, I need you to send me all of the information. Not really, you don't have to do that. But like, I'm so curious. It's like, dude, I'm just so nervous about it. But bread and then bagels with the discard would be so fantastic. I just don't know how to get started. I'm like just really in a place of frozen with not knowing how to get started. And I feel like I wouldn't know if it was right or like, cause starter can go bad. And I'm like, how would I know like that things aren't.
You can learn anything on YouTube these days.
I know. I've watched a million videos. I've watched a million people do it. I'm just like frozen. For some reason, I can't get it going. I don't know why. All right, I'm going to go grab this coin over here.
All right.
But I'm like so curious. I like want to pick somebody's brain who like does it and just be like, how? Like, what's the? I know it's so. Everybody's like, it's so easy. Sorry, I almost like knocked you over, or knocked me over.
Brain today.
I know, squirrel. Oh my gosh, guys! I watched Up for the first time yesterday, and my soul was crushed into a billion pieces. No, sourdough does not have buttermilk. No. Up, the Disney movie Up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'd never seen it before. Destroyed, thank you again for the donation. Second donation. I appreciate you. You don't have to do that. I do accept friend requests and play with new viewers when I'm streaming, but just not right away. So I just want to make sure it's like a good personality fit. Like it's got a similar style, kind of laid back, and it cuts down on griefing a little bit. But if you stick around a little bit, chat, you don't have to keep donating or anything, but just, you know, participate in chat. Let us get to know you a bit. And I do have a collecting event coming up. So if you're on PlayStation, I'm going to be doing a bunch of collecting, going around the map, probably not next Saturday, but the Saturday after, the 24th. So that'll be a community event that anybody's welcome to join in on. I think there's a snake nearby.
Mm-hmm.
There's a snake in my... He's not even running away. He's just sitting there. He's like... Can I not pull out my binoculars because there's a red dot this close? That's kind of rude. Look, he is a brave little toaster. Look at this buddy. He's like, I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to get startled here. I didn't think I was close enough for him to reach out and get me. I knew it was going to happen.
Mess with me.
He was so cute, though. I was trying to get a close-up. We got the starter from my aunt and have been using it for months. See, that's cool. That's what I need to, like, find somebody local that has some starter and be like, please, sir, can I have some more? Just try to get some starter from them. So I don't have to start it myself. Like, it looks easy to start it yourself, too, but I feel like so much could go wrong. Yeah, I know. I think part of it, too, is my apprehension is that maybe because I keep my apartment a little bit warmer, I have a hard time keeping food here that it spoils so quick. Like vegetables and fruit, and I'm like worried starter will be the same way. And you're not supposed to put in the refrigerator, but I feel like I would almost have to just because it's too warm in this apartment, but I'm not sure. Why is this blue dot following me? the blue dot just... All right, we'll give you a little fancy bow. Fancy bow.
Is that eternal?
Oh, I don't know. They ducked at the same time I did. I don't know. I don't know what Eternal's name is. PS name is.
I was thinking it was something like Lost God.
Been picking a lot of blueberries lately? Oh, you can put it in the fridge. I was thinking that would... Oh, Eternal says yeah to me.
That's what I thought. I thought that was his...
Collecting. Nice. I didn't... yeah, I didn't realize that was your PSN name. Oh man, I'm getting so hungry. Stupid Cocoa Puffs.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm gonna go do when I get off stream too? Fucking pride. No, I need to go get some food. I need to stop eating Cocoa Puffs. I'm like, I'll just get another bowl of Cocoa Puffs. Raw Arrowhead. That's not my horse. Hey Seth, how's it going? All right, I'm gonna go grab the alcohol bottle. You said there was one in strawberry, right? You have to take it out to feed it. How often do you have to feed it, Whale? Is it weekly or it's not daily, right? I think it's I want to say it's like weekly. It's like you take half of it out. I don't know. I'd have to look at it again. You take some of it out and you feed it. Yeah, Ducky's in here. And actually Eternal just rolled up on us as well, but he's not in party chat. How's it been going? Has been a little bit. You been doing a lot of collecting, a lot of Red Dead? Or are you playing? I know you were big into GTA too, right? I've been doing a lot of Diablo the last week because it's the new season. I already got my character to 95, which is nice, but I think I need to get my sorcerer to 95 because I don't think Rogue's going to be able to handle the end game content. She does fairly good with damage, but she's so squishy. She dies like so easy. It's pretty frustrating actually. Blizzard's companies have a really hard time balancing stuff in video games, I'm noticing. And so like for Blizzard, the barbarian is always like the strongest, best character every season. They're just like the best at everything. And then all the other characters, like sometimes they're good, sometimes they're terrible. But the rogue is always like decent, but always like dies pretty easy. It's just so frustrating. Favorite bagels? Mine is blueberry. I like a good blueberry. Honestly, I like an everything bagel. I didn't used to be an everything bagel kind of person, but
same. I also like blueberry and
yeah, and I like cinnamon, but I'll do cinnamon raisin if I have to, and I'll just pick the raisins out. Eternal, did you want to? I'm probably not going to be on a lot longer. Or did you want to kind of like follow a little bit, and I can send you an invite to the posse, or are you just kind of doing your thing, which is cool? I'm a little bit scatterbrained today, so like I honestly am probably Doug can probably tell you I'm not the best one to collect with right now. Sometimes I'm on point with collecting, and sometimes I'm just like I'm everywhere. All right, let's see. I probably have to kick somebody out. Oh no, I got plenty of space. Okay, let's see. Invite to posse. It's just you here.
add him to chat.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if you wanted an invite to party, if you had a mic, or you just wanted an invite so you could hear us. Where's this one? There's a card down here that is on the windowsill of the jail cell. Yep. It's how classes is that World of Warcraft are as well. It's so frustrating because Rogue is probably my favorite gameplay. It's a very active gameplay. Like you have to actively be thinking about and pressing a lot of buttons. It's not like press one button and it kills everything in the room. So it's really fun for me to keep my brain active. But dude, she dies so easy and it's such a bummer. World of Warcraft, yeah. Okay. I've never played that.
What up, Eternal?
I'm stuck in a corner. Oh, joined and left the party. He's like, nope, I don't want to talk to them people.
Hello.
Oh, back.
No, I lagged out.
That was so funny.
Yeah, good to speak to you guys. How are you?
Good. How are you? I don't know that I've ever been in a party chat with you before.
Nah, I don't think so. Maybe once.
I was gonna say maybe a long time ago.
More. I can change bar to core.
Oh, is that your last daily?
I've just been collecting and thought I saw you guys collecting, so I was trying to join. I didn't think it was gonna work, but sometimes you have that and it works. And
yeah, we were having trouble getting in the same lobby earlier too. Like the lobby was being kind of cranky.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, we reset and it worked.
Hey, David, how's it going? That's a lot of treasure maps.
Hey, David.
Yeah.
32. You get a lot of gold from that. Average, probably.
Ain't that the max?
Around 32. Is that the max? I don't know. Well, you can have like one. You can have one of each in your satchel and like one of each in your lockbox, I guess.
Lockbox, yeah.
And if you get like duplicates from Rockstar, then you can also have them in your satchel. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just the same one. It's kind of weird. Oh, what? Coyotes. Nice, bro. I saw a 3-star one. Yeah, I'm trying to collect all the Gus hats. I know it's kind of sad for the animals, but they're pretty nice.
I bought Gus out on this account.
I'm so like I did it just because I'm a completionist, but at the same time I'm just like, oh, dude, they miss such a missed opportunity with the trapper clothes from Story.
Yeah.
I always thought that was something they would add in with like a expanded trader role, and then they stopped updating. So it was like, I was like, I feel that was there. I feel like it was maybe coming, but
nah.
I haven't given up. I'm still hopeful after GTA 6 comes out they'll come back to it. But If
Yeah.
they don't
Yeah,
have
I'm
the
hoping
GTA 6
to.
comes out,
That's what I
then
said. I
we're
was like, if
done.
GTA 6 drops and it's been about 6 months to a year, like they've worked out the initial bugs with the first drop and everything. I was like, if at that point they don't readdress Red Dead, then it's done. The game is just what it is. Right now, you have to treat it as if it's just is what it is, like, or you'll drive yourself crazy. But then at that point,
Yeah.
when we get to that point, then we'll know for sure. Like, we'll be like,
Yeah, I
it's
think we should be grateful like that we already can play this game because first of all, it's just so beautiful and
oh my
it's
gosh,
peaceful. It's
yes.
so different than Grand Theft Auto. But where's the
I
something
remarked
was
it.
here, right?
Yeah, right over by the kind of rock
It
water over
maybe
there.
glitched out.
It's a
No, it's not.
yeah, it's a metal detector. Fuck GTA 6, I want new
Well.
worlds. Look, I'm happy for the people that like GTA and want to play GTA. It's just not my, like, Red Dead's more my game.
Yeah,
And for me, this is like,
I think I found it. What the hell?
for someone with
was
anxiety, like,
right
this
here,
is so, yeah, I may not have marked exactly where it was. It's an approximate
Yeah,
mark.
it's not giving me the prompt.
Ah, damn it, did I
Nah,
bug it out? Oh,
same.
let me try it right away. I'll try it
I
right
had the square. I pushed it in, but nothing happened.
yeah.
Mm.
Did I, was that 10 for me?
It might
on
be
that?
bugged out.
No, I only had 5.
Yep. it's
Sorry,
okay.
David. Sometimes I forget who I've said hi to and who I haven't, and so I'll repeat it. You got so into the horses this month? What's your favorite new horse, Seth? To me, there's nothing better than hopping on your pony and just like riding through this beautiful landscape.
Right, especially with friends.
Yep.
Or just alone. Sometimes alone.
I
Also
do.
nice.
I do either. Like, it just depends on the
Well,
mood
there's a
I'm in.
cougar. I just don't want to kill. Go, go, go.
Oh,
go.
no.
Oh, my horse.
I heard that
Okay.
back there.
I'm not gonna kill him. Get off me. My horse is tripping in the air. It's glitching out.
Chestnut Turkmen. Okay. I have
I made
that
it,
on one
though.
of my secondary accounts right now.
Lost my head back there. No.
Oh, see, this is a good location to get a sunrise up here in Big Valley.
Man, I can't get it. I don't know.
That's so weird. That's the second time now. Oh, I got wolves. Metal detector's bugged out. It's kind of unusual. Doesn't bode well for collecting trail ride. Will says hop on the scrawny nag and hit the dusty trail. You know why I don't love the scrawny nag? Because I want to take the scrawny nag and bring it to my fenced in pastures and like nurse it back to health, like give it food and brush it. I don't want to ride that thing. It looks like it's about to die.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. It looks like he's starving to death and I feel real bad. It's also why I won't ride the donkeys, because they sound sad. Like you're too heavy for them. They're screaming in agony. They're screaming.
Well, they are kind of strong. They're like
They are.
tracking wheels,
Actually,
right?
donkeys are bigger in real life than they're in this game. They're so tiny in this game.
Yeah, it's funny if everyone just grabs a donkey and just go around.
Yeah.
So, like, collectible here or just the wolves?
No, just the wolves. There's one more if anybody wants to skin it. I just was grabbing a little bit of big game meat.
Alright, cool.
The next marker I put is a... Wow, there's just been blue dots everywhere I've been collecting. It's crazy. There's a...
Yeah, it's nice.
Fossil.
300 XP every time.
Yeah, everybody's been chill for the most part. I say that and, like, we're going to come across a not chill person.
Hey, there's a chill person. Hey, chill person. I'm gonna wave at him.
I feel bad. I shouldn't dig first. I'm not going to dig the coin first. I'm going to let somebody else dig the coin first. This is the fossil.
I just think I was too far away when you dug that last one. I think it bugged out.
Fancy Val. Fancy Val. He's wearing a white coat. It's not a good sign.
Why not? I think most of the people that wear white clothing and stuff, they're pretty nice, to be honest.
There used to be this thing with white outfits where they were just massive griefers, and there was this like whole movement of pure white outfits being. Okay, I said I wasn't going to dig this first, and then I just totally did. Explosive error any second. Yeah. Come on, give me something good.
I think he's also doing collecting. He might be looking in the maps that he bought from Nazar. Was it up here?
Ah, fuck. I'm so sorry, guys. That's my only thing that's at 10.
Oh, I found some meat upstairs.
Did it let you get it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go to Nazar. She's right down the road. That was
Cool,
my
we can buy some stuff in there.
only coin that was at 10. I'm surprised
I
it
also
didn't bug
got
it up.
it. Appreciate that.
I got the same fossil I got a minute ago.
Oh, yeah, you got that bug. Was it a good fossil at
Terrible fun.
least?
Yeah, give me 4 and 5 on.
Oh, yeah, I only had 3 for
Nice.
that. Nice.
142.
Seth loves all of them. Me too. I pretty much love all the horses. Yeah, I could love every horse in this game if it had the right, like, depending on the circumstances.
Yep.
I would maybe find it a little hard to love the meat horse, but I feel like I feel like I could find a good combination that would let me love it. I would just feel bad for it, like it was a burn victim or something.
The meat horse.
Yeehaw.
I do not trust you. All right, let's sell these half eagles. Try not to bug them out.
I got an extra set of the coastal fossils and arrowheads.
Nice. I've got no collectibles. Morning, Hoof Girl. You mean the marble steak one? Yes, the meat horse. That's exactly what it looks like. Mm-hmm. Oh, I have 10 of something else. 17.89 penny. Must have gotten that last time. Last one we dug up. If it were like black with white like marbling streaks, I think it would be better. There is a random dig at this next marker.
Nice.
I got 5 quartz on me now.
Ah,
Sweet.
you got all. Did you just? No, we didn't just do a arrowhead. You got all the quartz. Ducky, I need you to dig up first and dig me up the quartz.
Let's giddy up. Somewhere here.
I got 3 of the dollars and 2 of the quarters.
I just got the Roan
Found it.
Dakota with the really black face. The two are similar, and I love it. The reversed apple, the one that's worth gold. It one's super pretty. I don't know what it is about the Nakotas that.
Cool. Over here.
I went ahead and sold down some.
Yeah, my markers are never accurate.
I'll stay here. I'll hitch my horse real quick.
My markers
I mean,
are
you can do
approximate.
it. You can hit your horse against a tree.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. And then just
Aw,
let it
see?
be.
It's so nice.
That's pretty cool, man. I wish there was like a roof right here so I can jump on my horse. That's also a thing in Red Dead.
I wish there were more like areas when it's raining that you could just like take your horse under. And like sometimes I'll go in the Valentine stable and just stand there when it's raining, and then I usually get shot.
I needed it.
I'm like, I'm just
Pearl
trying to keep
necklace.
us dry.
The 2 of
Yeah.
Motu. The 2 of Motu.
Yeah, I
pearl
think that's
necklace.
what I got.
Nice.
Let's see. Yep,
Give me 4.
Tuamotu. Which sounds like something out of Moana. All right, let me see. All right, I'm gonna fast travel to. Let's fast travel to LaGras here. There's a bunch of collectibles around there.
Can I fast travel on yours? No.
No, I wish you could. That'd be so awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, I am gonna butcher that. Yeah, my brain can't
shit.
comprehend. ARDAYDNN. I'm gonna need to spell out pronunciation of that.
Let's go.
Who's playing with you? This is Ducky and Eternal are in here right now. I'm going for 170 collections. Nice. This time I'm just selling as I go because I've noticed like it's been super buggy, and it's
I can set up a camp.
I'll wait here at the fast travel. I won't go too far. Arda? Is Arda good? Yeah, I can go with Arda.
Might
Thank
have
you.
to go strawberry.
I'm the terrible, like I'm the
Congrats.
worst name pronunciationer
I think you're good, bro.
ever.
You try again, maybe? Sometimes really buggy.
The camp has already been set up.
Yeah, I
Oh,
have the same sometimes.
Okay, here I go. It's finally put me in it.
I love how it'll like
Yeah,
5
LaGras,
minutes
right?
later it'll be like, oh yeah. Yeah, LaGras. We're going to that there Lagris. Do 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 do. Oh, yeah, I don't get. Somebody messaged me on PlayStation, but I don't get.
There we go. There's Ducky. Hey, Duck. Let's go. Man, I love your green rifle. It's so cool. Like old school. Wow.
I don't know who this is either.
Alright, let's go.
All right. Any events
Hurry
coming up?
we didn't kill
Challenges?
animals. I don't know.
I don't know. What kind of events, Seth, are we talking about?
Ooh, turtle.
Oh, that's right.
get him.
It is a go get him. Ah, your horse almost griefed me.
Whoa. There's also a gator. It's a 3-star. Okay. Let me shoot it in the head real quick.
Harriet's gonna be like,
Nah,
oh
never
no!
mind.
How
Harriet's
could
close
you?
by.
How could you?
Yeah. Never mind. I'll just keep my bullets for the enemies. There's gonna be any.
The only thing I'm gonna be doing is coming up on the 24th is I'll be doing like a collecting trail ride where we're just gonna ride around and get a ton of collectibles, sort of like I'm doing now. It'll just be a
That's
little bit
fun.
more formal where I'm not just like schizophrenically riding across the map. It'll be a little
What
bit
are we looking
more.
for?
So dig fossil right next. Yeah, fossil right next
Oh, yeah,
to
we
this
got it.
log here.
Oh no, my boots. I just got them new on the mud.
Bivalve fossil. Oh, I wonder how this horse is going to do around gators. He is untested.
Weird, bro.
Let's see.
Awesome. Cool.
It'll be
Yeah,
sometime
yeah.
in the morning Eastern time, so like probably around 9 a.m. EST.
Well, it dug it, but it didn't give it to me.
What?
What? I had the same on the other spot. Maybe you were too far away. You gave it to me
They're
though.
being a little finicky today. These collectibles. We haven't had issues. You and I collecting. All right, I'm gonna wait a second because I don't want to start digging it with you guys not here. Maybe that's part of the problem.
It's funny because Ducky's still invisible for me all the time.
Oh no!
I think he's bugged out. Yeah, he's bugged out. Look. Do you
Oh
see it
yeah,
too?
you're invisible to me as well, but you weren't before.
Nah. When he started digging, yeah.
It started digging, but it didn't give it to me. It gave me the prompt, and I
So
hit
your
it.
horse is good though. You're invisible.
Y'all are invisible to me.
Uh-oh, I did
Maybe
get
you
the
found out a
prompt,
new
but
glitch. Yeah.
I got the
You
prompt,
like
but it's
shooter?
not here anymore. Yeah,
I got the prompt too.
I can't get the prompt anymore. It's bugged out for me. Olivia, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate you. Where'd my horse go? My horse has gone away. Come back.
Oh, Olivia, that's one of my subs. Funny.
Oh, Olivia Crazy.
Yeah, Olivia
Nice.
Crazy. She was just in my live stream. I think she went in there because I put your link in my live to just, hang
Why, thank
around
you.
and then show some support. Yeah, of course, no problem.
I feel like a long time ago I did go to your channel and stuff, but I definitely never, I didn't even realize you were streaming. I don't get notifications at all. YouTube does this weird
Nah, it's all
thing
good.
where it gives you, I don't know why I just Googled Eternal. It gave me e-news online. YouTube always does this weird thing where it changes me to off of all notifications to whatever the second one is, like specific notifications, which never notifies you about anything.
True. Everyone has that. It's the same stuff because all my friends been telling me like, when are you coming live? And I'm like, I never get notifications. Well, they have the bell on and stuff. I'm
Yeah,
like, okay.
but it's the second one. If you get the middle one, it actually doesn't ever notify you. It's like I forget what they call it. Ducky, are you on the Turtle channel at all? Do you know?
Mm-hmm.
Can you post a link
Yeah,
for
he
me?
is.
Because I want to make sure I can't find it.
Oh wait, this is my reinforced last
See
one.
if I can remember how to do this.
Oh, here, I got my subs all right here. Never mind, I
I'm
just
trying
found them.
to get that gator, bro. Oh, he just went in the water. There's another gator over here.
Alright, well, I feel like I don't want to try to go get that arrowhead since it's in the middle of the water because we've been struggling with these a little bit. So I'm going to mark an heirloom down at Lakay. What time is it?
Alright.
Alright, I got about 15 more minutes.
Cool. Alright, let's go.
By the way, it's super toxic lately. Are you talking about like the Red Dead lobbies? I feel like they've been actually pretty good the last like 6 months, but also lobbies have been tiny.
Yeah, it also depends on which people you play with, of course, because if you play with toxic people, then yeah, be playing alone most of the times. And then just this time, one time, sometimes. With other people, they're just having fun collecting.
Mm-hmm. That's what I like. Unfortunately, I attracted some crazies early on, and I was like, this is not my playstyle at all. I'm sorry, guys. We like the nice chill. This is heirloom in here, in the chest right here in the corner.
Cool.
Where'd the ducky go?
I'm looking to do this.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you stop and...
Fury.
I know it's something, I just can't find it.
Yeah, I totally thought it was too, and I can't find it either. I should be able to... Oh, you know what? I can... Okay, I can actually do this. I'm a dumbass. I can go to my stream in YouTube, and it'll let me go. It'll let me go there.
There it is. I found it.
Gin. There's a lot in here. Oh. What's this? Gun oil? I'm full of gun oil.
Best thing about being a mod in a channel, or like being your channel, yeah, somehow I did get unsubbed. All notifications. Oh, it's personalized. Personalized notifications, guys, is terrible because it never notifies you about anything. Ooh, the Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Elden Ring's a little bit on the back burner for me right now. I started it and I was just like, I'm confused. So.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing because there's no like, no one is gonna tell you what you have to do. It's like you gotta figure it out by yourself.
I was like, I don't know where to go or what to do, and I got super busy, so I was like, we're gonna put this on the shelf momentarily and come back to it.
I got it.
I can understand. Thank you. Hear that?
Hey, morning, Rose. How's it going?
Hey, Rose.
Morning.
Thank you, Ducky. Appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, definitely. What's your PSN, or at least tell me the start of it so I can just keep an eye out for it?
Let's see.
I heard my phone go off, so it was probably it coming through. It's probably the latest one.
Oh, we're all the way in Saint Denis, man. Ducky, maybe if you want to ride all the way here, we'll wait, or...
Oh, yeah, here, I'll wait. I'm gonna catch one shot anyway. Let me put the marker back down. We're at this house here. Hey, Cohen, how's it going? Howdy from Alabama.
Howdy. Alabama. That's pretty cool.
Let me see if I can see where requests have come in.
Alabama.
Hey, to anybody I missed coming in. Lost Girl.
Lost Girl?
Hoof Girl. How y'all doing? Hey, Jose.
Hello.
Is this IXSXNITY? Are you watching the stream right now, or are you someone from stream? Because I don't know who this is that's messaging me through PlayStation, and I don't know if it's one of you guys, so I just don't recognize the name. Let me see. Let me see if anybody in stream chat says something first. Let's see. Where's the ducky? Oh, ducky's there. Okay. This is an heirloom where the...
Oh, I probably could have rode faster than...
Yeah.
Faster. What is this?
It just seems so far away.
Heirloom here?
Yep. Just sit it right there. Yep. You got it. Hush, horse, hush. I'll give him some food. You hungry?
Okay, nobody's saying anything in... Oh, see? I forgot totally all about the poll. Alright, end poll. Just been there forever. Okay, 61% of the people say white bread, 19% wheat, 13% other, and 5% say no bread.
Well.
So if this is you and you're watching right now, SXNITY and you're messaging me through PlayStation, I don't add people that I don't know, and I don't know who this is, so not just gonna just add somebody in. Somebody just messaged me and said invite me to Prosy.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, right?
Yeah, and then he said no, and I was like, well, I don't get notifications when I'm streaming, and he's like, that's why I was helping. Add me, I'll join you after this mission, but I don't know who you are, so.
Yeah,
if you're watching,
like
you have to, you have to.
Or whatever.
I was gonna say, if it's like a name I recognize, but I don't recognize that PSN name, so. Whoops.
Yeah, for me it was just an accident, you know, like, whoa, what the? I just try to join in. Most of the times it doesn't let me.
Oh yeah, and I don't mind people that I know that have been around for a while, but if I've like have no idea who you are, I'm just gonna add like. Okay, well, we'll see what they say. Is the bread just a general poll? Oh, Hoof Girl, it was just a general poll. We were talking about bread earlier and like what kind of bread. This is a card at this next spot. And then afterward, I said, you know what? Aside from white bread, like if I'm buying like bread to make like a peanut butter and jelly, I'm just gonna get Sara Lee's Artisano bread, white bread, because I'm not a huge wheat bread fan. But I was like, sourdough is where it's at, guys. Sourdough is amazing. And then that got us into a whole discussion about how my boyfriend's gonna have to start a starter for me. Because he's the baker. So I'll let him know later that we
Where is it? Oh, there.
Upstairs.
I can't think of the word I'm trying to think of.
So cool.
Dude, it's not anointed. Why can't I think of these words? We appointed him, or still not the word I'm looking for.
There's someone
volunteered him. What was that? Sorry. There's another card back here behind the. I like sourdough with clam chowder. Nice. Sourdough with corn chowder for me. Chowder. Yeah, so good. But corn chowder. I like corn chowder. I don't eat the clam chowder. I'm not sure I actually ever liked clam chowder.
I like clam chowder.
Yeah, even when
I don't think I've ever had corn chowder.
Oh, corn chowder's good, Ducky. I'm sorry, I'm stuck on your horse right now. Corn chowder's good. You gotta try some good corn chowder.
Welcome to my house, people. Mi casa es tu casa, so just act like you're home. Enjoy.
Do you have a cleaner?
This is so cool.
Because I wouldn't want to clean this house myself.
Yeah, I have a bunch of them. Hey, Gloria, ven aquí. It's Spanish, you know, you gotta speak Spanish though. Por favor, le cleano a little bit drink. Nah, just joking. But it's so nice that you can go like inside this house.
I would not want a house this big, like in real life. Oh.
Well, yes and no. It's kind of scary.
Oh, gosh, it won't let me pick up the card.
What?
Oh my god, bro, this shit is so bugged.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, the windows are like shaking too. That's weird. This lobby is bugged. It's bugged today. Doing some collecting on Xbox, and I'm in a surprise. Yeah, we've been in small lobbies too, but I think this one got pretty big.
Wait, horsey.
We were in like 4
I'm gonna jump from here on my horse. Go! Oh shit!
Too high?
I fell on my face.
Yeah, I did the same. It was a little bit too high up. The game was like, no.
Yeah, the physics were like, nah, bro. You have to fall.
Rose is actually originally from Xbox, and she came over to the PlayStation side, I think, partly to hang out with us, maybe, but also probably to experience the games on PlayStation that she had been missing out on, like maybe Spider-Man or Ghost of Tsushima eventually, potentially.
Yes, good titles.
Ghosts, yeah, they're both good.
Ghost of Tsushima is definitely one of my favorite stealth games.
I feel like a Ghost 2 announcement has to be coming anytime. Like they have to be doing it, right? Like, oh, so good.
Because they already brought the Rise of the Ronin or something.
Yeah, Rise of the Ronin is not. It's not bad. It's definitely not the same. It's not bad. Ghost is definitely better. It's
something in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ghost is better. Better graphics and everything is much better.
I think the mechanics too are some fun stuff about Rise of the Ronin is the glider and the rolling and the movement is nice, but the actual sword fighting mechanics are nowhere near as good as Ghost.
Better in Tsushima.
Yeah, so much better.
Yeah, especially Legends. I play online with people.
Oh my gosh, Legends. Yeah, I haven't done that in forever. Legends was so much fun.
Bro, that's so good. Oh, this is too high up.
I'd be so rusty now. Try to hop into Legends.
Yeah, same. Me too. Been a while. I kind of like didn't play a lot of video games until like almost a month ago or something. I stopped like playing outside, you know, with the family and
Yep.
stuff.
Sometimes you just need a
Real
break.
life. Yeah.
I really,
Real
generally
life
speaking,
hits.
the last year I have not, like, I haven't been hiking like I used to do and everything. And I was like, man, I need to take some gaming breaks and get back out there
Right?
in the world.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my bad. Oh, thank God you're in my posse, or else I would have just. Okay.
Rose said, yeah, I wanted to
There's-
bite the bullet and get into that PS catalog. I only ever had a PSP back in the day as far as PlayStation goes, but I got it sooner because I could finally hang out with my peeps, and we love it. The nice thing about, at least in Fortnite, we could hang out with Rose, but the chat was just a little bit harder, using game chat. But it was nice to have her on PlayStation too, to be able to get in that party chat, even if we were on different games. It's nice.
Yeah, because it's cross-platform. Nice.
Yeah, it's one nice thing about being cross-platform. I really wish they would go to controller only and keyboard mouse only lobbies for that game. That would be nice. Ooh, some shooting nearby. And a blueberry.
Blueberry.
A blueberry. I don't know. Everybody calls them blueberries, so I guess I just started. I never called them blueberries, though. Little blue dots, little peeps. Oops. I went by. It's back here. I totally rode by the waypoint. This is just a metal detector spot, random. Probably under the bridge.
Oh, there's like a little dog over there. It's like, it looks
Aw.
wounded and stuff. Poor dog. Even if it's just a game, but what the hell? It's a zombie dog. Poor Poochie, bro.
I know it's just a video game in pixels, but like I feel bad about a lot of the animal stuff in here. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And I run over him. I'm like, I didn't mean it. I like the boots that you're wearing. Is that
Thanks,
is that the half chaps? Yeah, that's the half chaps.
Yeah.
I love those. I love those, and then I
Yeah,
like
me
the
too.
boots that are the like the stray horn or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I always like the fashion in this game. I try to buy everything, but Rockstar, they just don't want to give it to us.
Nope.
Like the whole.
Did your character get hot wearing those half chaps, even though you're like basically like not wearing a whole lot else? Okay.
No.
When I wear the stray horn boots, it doesn't matter what else I wear. My character always gets hot.
Huh, that's good. Oh no, it does get hot. Yeah, I just saw.
Does it?
sign,
Okay, I
so
thought it
does
might
get
with
hot.
this. Yeah, it's so weird how you can be wearing just that one thing and it make you hot, and yet I could be wearing a whole bunch of clothing up in the snow and I'm cold, and I'm just like, what? Come on now.
These guys hate on me because I'm playing with my main girl character. I also have a guy character. It's alright, man. No problem, bro.
It's right where my horse is. There we go. Yeah, Richie Rich, let's keep it nice around here. We have men and women part of this channel that have both male and female characters. A lot of people on this channel have two characters and they do one of each. Which I think partly because I have a male character as well and I'm a girl, so is that weird? It's because first of all, the fashion, the clothes are way better for female characters, I think. But also, I have a male character because there are some legitimately really good clothes that the guys have that you can't get as a female. Which is kind of a bummer.
I got one of each on Red Dead and
Yeah.
Hey, Diana, how's it going? I do think the girls, the corsets alone, come on, the corsets alone are worth it to have a female character.
As a male, as a straight male, I kind of prefer
bro.
looking at a female.
Yeah, that's what most
all day.
That's what most guys tell me. So I think there's two different trains of thought. So some people do a male character and they try to fashion it like themselves. So it's kind of like it's them. But then they're like, if I'm going to be staring at a character all day long, like I want it to be a good looking female character. That makes sense to me. For me, I like to be a female because most of the time in single player games, I'm playing as a male character, which is fine. Like Arthur is amazing. The experience was phenomenal, but to be able to play as a female, like in this game, is kind of nice because we don't get as many female character options. What did I just get? Family heirloom. It's behind the. I'm already at 10 on another coin.
Oh, we got a red dot.
Oh,
Watch out, guys.
little pink dot coming in.
Yeah.
Somebody's been a little naughty.
I'm gonna do my meat real quick. Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? Where's it?
It's
Oh,
not
my bad.
necessarily hostile, but he could be.
No, my bad. Yeah,
Sometimes the pink
I'm
dots
just prepared
are pink from fighting
people-
somebody who was being a griefer. I've noticed.
yeah,
It's
people
the
always
I
try
feel
to
like it's the
kill me
red
for-
ones.
I don't
Yeah.
know why.
It's like the red ones that you more. Yeah, he rode off. It looks like, or he's getting the.
God, thank
collectible.
God. Thank God. I didn't get this collectible though. I was scared. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, it looks like he rode off to the side.
I got it. It's right here in the chest.
He
Jade
got that
Harpin, thank
collectible.
you. Yeah, appreciate that. It was just out of the ground already in the box.
Oh, pink dots
Mhm.
back.
Nice.
Seth says I never play as gross unattractive men. Okay, Arthur's not unattractive though. I'm just saying. Rose says, I'd say it depends on what you're going for style-wise. I personally like the male clothes better, but there are some great looks you can make as a female. They're just specific outfits. I think that is true. You're right. That was a generalization to say that the female character clothing is better.
Give me a minute. Gotta do something.
There are actually some really good male pieces too that I like that I wish I could get as a female and I can't. But I do love the corsets. I don't wear the corsets too much, but I do love the corsets. But I think you're right. I think it just depends on your style and what you like. I wanted to play Red Dead with you guys. Aw. Are you going to hop in and do some of the Fortnite stuff later, Diana? I'm about ready to finish up here today. Native says I have both female character in GTA and Red Dead, and I get hit on. That's kind of why I don't play those games that much now. I think a lot of times women tend to do male characters for that exact reason, that we get a lot of shit in games. I know Jack and I were talking about this the other day. He was like, I feel like it isn't bad. I was like, if you're not a female, you don't understand what it's like. Like, as a female gamer, if I'm going into a random... Like, let's say I'm going to Fortnite randoms. I'm not putting my mic on. I'm just not. There's a lot of cool people out there that would be very cool, but like 9 times out of 10, you're going to get a shitty person that you're going to have to deal with. And I'm just saying, if you're not a female, you don't understand some of the shit that we get for male game. And it's usually the same shit. If you're lucky, it's just, you know, get in the kitchen and make me a sandwich. If you're unlucky, it's going to be some guy that's basically very rape talk. So, you know. Or talking about how horrible you are and you shouldn't be gaming and all kinds of stuff. Crazy. Dennis says I can play Fortnite later depending on the time. I'm going out for dinner tonight is all. Gotcha. Yeah, I think Jack said the event is 11 a.m. and the Disney thing is late tonight. So it's like 11:30 Eastern. So maybe 8:30 PST, maybe? This is an alcohol bottle over here. I have a trapper hunter male character, native male and a Mexican female. They all look incredibly different to each other. I think that's cool. I think that's why a lot of my characters look the same. But that's because I kind of like make a character of like, hey, this is how I wish I looked, so I could dress like this. And I don't really like the way my male character looks that much. But I think it's cool that you can create different characters and like do different themes and stuff. I'm just not really that good at it. Wow, it takes a lot with the... Hey, Wilkie, how's it going? Am I streaming either event? I had not planned to, no. I've kind of had a hate-hate relationship with Fortnite this season, so I have not really done any streaming of Fortnite, because it's been seriously bumming me out. Ah, my little belly's growling. Alright, I'll go grab these last couple collectibles and finish up. The spoonbill eggs over here. This isn't the one that bugs, is it? I don't think it is. I think that's the one further in. Anyone know what the next festive season is going to be? Oh, this is a live gator. I thought this was the one I killed. Live gator. Is it that, dude, I totally knew this. I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up. I wish there were more options for like native characters, more clothing options, being able to go bareback on the horses, like just have a blanket. Like I wish there was a lot more options there, which they didn't do. Bye Gallivant, thank you so much for hanging out. I'll take a look for your friend request and see if we can get you in here, and it'll be the 24th will be the collecting trail ride.
Yes.
I'll put some details. Whoop, sorry Ducky.
Yeah, guys are at the swamps, huh? Let's go.
Yeah, just grabbing a couple things. I'm gonna grab like 2 more things, and then I'm gonna hop off and get some food.
All right, cool.
Got
yeah,
a shop for baby clothes. Woo! Do you know what? You don't have to share. I was gonna say, do you know if it's a boy or girl, but yeah.
Hey, there's a egg in here. You guys got it?
Yeah,
Eggy?
the spoonbill. We just grabbed that one.
Yeah.
I would go green clothes anyway, whether it was a boy or a girl. Like, I just love green. I'd be like, you are going to be decked out in
That's
green.
funny.
And no, not
I'm
yet.
gonna be
Yeah,
decked
see?
out in green. Yeah,
I
fell
also,
out.
some people before they buy a lot of stuff like to know, and some people don't care. They just buy whatever. And I'd be like, I'm gonna dress my baby in whatever. If it's a girl baby, it can be in blue clothes. If it's a boy baby, it can be pink clothes. Those are outdated thoughts there. But green's my color.
If I have a kid, I'm just gonna dress him as a dinosaur or something,
Yes.
or as a shark,
Yes.
stuff like that. You know,
100%.
and,
100%.
make it cool, like with little spikes on his head and stuff. Whatever, some fun stuff. He's probably not gonna like it, but
Has a baby, so you know.
it's my kid.
They don't know the difference.
Okay, so where I go upstairs? Yeah. Okay.
I don't know where it is though.
And
I
there's
feel it's
room across
somewhere.
from,
Oh. I think it's the Kentucky Bourbon, isn't it? It's over here. No,
this should
never mind,
be
my bad.
There's a
a
card
jewelry and
on
a
that.
card.
on that
Oh, two
up there.
things.
The potential spam.
Search drawer.
Green babies for
Something-
green clothes for babies confuse the
something else in here?
elderly. Yeah, there's a card
Yeah,
and a
nothing here,
jewelry.
Jewelry's probably in the.
Okay,
jewelry.
so I found the card. It's on here.
It's
on
not
the,
in
on the couch.
Okay, let me grab
On the
that.
couch, guys.
Gotcha, perfect. It says
Over here.
on top, inside a chest, top floor in the master
Yep,
bedroom.
Android necklace.
You got the
yep.
card, Ducky?
Yes.
Okay, great.
All right, where's Ducky? I'm gonna follow him
Nice.
for the.
I think he's over yonder.
Oh, here we go.
Hey.
Over yonder.
Hello.
The elderly can just be confused. Although I don't know why I'm talking about it because I don't plan to have a baby.
Not same.
Android necklace, there's three of them.
Unless, oops.
Yeah. Where is it? I found some moonshine. Cool. There's drawer.
And green clothes
No,
are
nothing in the
fantabulous. All right, gotta get this last random dig spot. You never know when you're gonna get something good in one of those.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Life is like a box of chocolates. You know what you're gonna get. Sorry, you know what you're gonna get because of the picture on the back. You just match it up and be like, I'm getting the chocolate with the caramel inside, which is the only
Mama
good
said these
chocolate
random
in
dig
those
spots
boxes.
is
I'm
like
just
a
saying.
box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
You can have a plant baby, but I kill my plant babies. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm not a good plant mom. It's over here. I'm pretty sure I said dig, but I do talk fast, so if it came out as dick, apologies. I don't go looking for random dick spots, I promise. Sorry, Mama, if you're still here. I said I don't go looking, okay? It's up top by the log.
Oh, it is a nice spot though. Oh.
If I ever did have a kid, only Garfield onesies are allowed. Yes. I would definitely address my baby as a little shark, though. Baby shark.
Yep. Shark, dinosaur, T-Rex. T-Rex indeed. What else?
Actually, I think between the female and the male characters, it's not that female characters run faster. I think it just has to do with your weight, and the hitbox is the same as well between male and female characters. I think a male and a female could run the same size if they were the same like weight. I could be wrong though. Been a while. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna hop off here.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
It was good hanging with you.
Yeah, same. Thanks for inviting me,
All right,
guys.
definitely.
It was
All right,
fun.
have a good day. I'm gonna hop out of party
Yeah,
chat
both
here.
of you too, and me too, man. I'm gonna eat something.
All right, sounds good. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Later. Later, Ducky.
1 second here. Just start that up, so I don't know why it's getting stuck there. All right, guys, yours is underweight. Yeah, underweight, you'll definitely run faster, but you won't be able to take as much damage from bullets. And overweight, you'll run slower, but you'll be tankier. So it's just a trade-off, what you want. Okay, sounds good, Jack. I'm going to grab some food, and then I'm down for matches in a little bit, too. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you so much for being here. The goal is still to try to add in a weekday stream, so that it will be like 4 p.m. Eastern time. I just haven't been able to do that yet. I'm hoping next week will be the week. Of course, I just crashed right into a tree. Rose says, I think the gait is different between male and female characters. So one looks faster, but it's the same. I think it's the same with horses. So everybody's like, oh, the Arabian runs so much faster than the Shire. And it's not that the Arabian's not a little bit faster than the Shire. It's just that the gait is so different between horses. Like, the Arabian's so small, its legs move so fast, it looks like it's running so much faster. So I feel like it's the same thing with male and female characters. But I could be totally wrong. I don't know. But thank you again, guys. If I'm not back next week, I will be back next Saturday. I will post some information about the Collecting Trail Ride event that is coming up. It's going to be the 24th. And that would be 8 a.m. Eastern time. So probably around 9 a.m. Eastern. We'll just hop in. We'll get a bunch of collectibles. It'll be fun. But again, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the donos and the subs today. And I will chat with you guys all soon. Bye, everybody.